Okay, well, after some experimentation with the 45-pound limbs, I also had all my arrows. I had 6 gold-tip trags, 35-55s, 500 spine. I had those all trimmed to 27 inches. I draw just a little over 26. And yeah, I was running arrows that were a little too long. In addition, I cranked up the limbs. I got the new limbs installed on the OMP, Smoky Mountain Hunter. It's at 45 pounds. Initially, my first few angs were pretty messy, and I was messing up my release a little bit. I slightly modified my release today as well to sort of clean it up. I found out that I wasn't actually getting my elbow back all the time, little sloppy dude. So yeah, but what I did in frustration just now is I have 10 total arrows. I've got one carbon that I found and had that trimmed and blended in with my 6. Plus I have 3 aluminum, Easton aluminum X75s that I also had trimmed. They were 29, and so I had them trimmed. And this is what we're looking at. I shot 10 arrows, and that's so far the tightest group I've done yet today. They're all pretty near the same height, which is good. I was aiming pretty much what they call point on. So I was just aiming right at the yellow, maybe 3 or 4 inches above. I started off trying to work out a gap. But what I found was that there was inconsistencies with my release, because I was changing my release today as well. But now this is a group of 10 arrows. This is 9. I pulled the one that I nailed the board with a bad release, but generally I put 9 arrows in the ballpark of each other. It's not a super tight group, but for a new limb and new setup, and I'm changing everything, that's what I want to achieve. So yeah, thanks a lot. So anyway, cheers.